Toy Break. Toy Break. Toy Break.
Hello, and welcome to Toy Break episode 81.
Wow, 81.
I'm George.
I'm Aileen.
That was Toy Break, and now here's your Toy Break.
No, we have to do the show
Oh,
still.
okay.
I forgot. So Toy Break is your weekly show about toys and everything in the world of toys, like action figures, vinyl, stuffed animals.
Boring.
Actually, they don't have to be animals. They could just be plush. Boring toys?
This show's stupid.
I don't think that's true.
Let's get on with it.
First up, a reminder about the Abraham Obama contest.
Is this not over yet?
It is almost over. We're so close.
God, end this contest already.
This 16-inch gold version Abraham Obama bust by Ron English is limited to 50 pieces and priced at $200. It could be all yours courtesy of 3dretro.com. Thank you, 3dretro.com. By heading over to the forum and simply posting a picture of yourself dressed up as your favorite president, prime minister, head of state, whatever. Be creative, submit a photo, drawing, photoshopped image, or whatever your little mind can create. The deadline is June 17th, so super fast.
Hurry up.
Jump over.
Get 'em
Forum,
in.
super fast. We've actually had some good entries
Yeah.
lately,
and
since you called everybody out for not.
one of our viewers has stepped up and said if someone wants to have theirs customized,
Ooh.
Rusted Halo will customize your Abraham Obama bust and send it to you.
So if you don't like it,
If you don't like
the way
it gold.
is, you could have it customized. That's pretty rad. I like that. You know what else is rad?
Sponsors.
It's true. Sponsors like PanixToybox.com,
FuzzyBallsApparel.com.
TenaciousToys.com.
3dretro.com. I'm so glad we get to say balls every week.
Are you, balls with a capital B?
Balls with a capital B. Fuzzy Balls Apparel. It's just fun to say.
That takes us into the news.
News.
It sure does.
First up, Treason and Other Stories Series 1. Kind of an odd name. Treason and Other Stories? Series 1? It's hard to say altogether. So these are by Crazy Label. They are 3-inch blind box figures. They're debuting at the Taipei Toy Festival in July. There are 8 figures in the series, and they will be about $9 each. They're cute. I like the little pumpkin-y things. The humans, I could go whatever, but pumpkins.
It's all you.
Treason, cute.
Dragon Boy by Sam Flores and Upper Playground. This 10-inch tall 3-piece figure is limited to 500 pieces and is currently up for pre-order for $115 at upperplaygroundstore.com.
$115.
Too much money.
I love the figure. Love the figure. I love that it's in.
Too much money.
I love that it's in 3 pieces. It reminds me of all those little Loch Ness toys. They used to get it where the dragons you can get in like Design Toscano for your backyard.
Yeah.
That are like in pieces.
I love the look. I love the
Love
figure.
it.
I think it looks really cool.
The colors look cool.
It's too expensive.
I seem to think you're having a problem with the price.
It's $115.
What would be an acceptable price? 85?
$50.
Well, 50 is very acceptable. I think more like $85.
$80. I don't. Whatever. I don't know. I have to see it in
pieces.
I still have to see it in person. I think it's big. It looks big. So we'll see it in
It's
person.
10 inches.
I know, but I could say 10 inches and I can pretend I know what it looks like in my head. But until I see it in person, I don't know.
Okay.
It's too much money.
Duck Sauce by the Sucklord and J-Roo of Dynamite NYC. These 3 3/4-inch custom figures are limited to 35 pieces and are available now for $35 at shopunderstood.com/ducksauce.html. Click the note, the link in the show notes.
Long thing. So just click the note
Long duck sauce dong.
below our balls.
Long duck sauce dong. These are awesome though. The yellow, I believe, is sold out, and they are working on
It's
another
already sold
color.
out?
I believe. Please don't quote me on this. I believe there were 10 yellow duck sauce figures, and then they are doing some other colors.
If we can't quote you on it, what good is it? I'm quoting you on it. Also seen recently, Homeless Michael Myers. At least that's what Rob Zombie called it on his recent post on his MySpace blog. This is believed to be a Mezco figure based on Michael Myers from the upcoming Halloween 2 movie, H2. No word on price or when it's coming out yet, but you can go watch mezcotoys.com for more info, or just go to Rob Zombie's MySpace blog and keep up to date with all the Halloween 2 info. That movie's coming out in August?
August?
Mid-August, I think? Yeah.
Didn't they just start filming it?
They just finished. I don't know if they're finished filming. They were
2
just
months
shooting
ago or
it
something?
recently. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
I don't
insane.
know. It's called Halloween, but it's coming out in August, so maybe someone's getting their timeline screwed up. But
Didn't they do that with the last Halloween movie?
I don't know. It should come out near Halloween.
Also, speaking of Mezco, no Little Big Planet figures. Mezco recently announced the cancellation of the Little Big Planet figures. Those were announced earlier this year at Toy Fair, and no reasons were given.
Other than the fact that it's a terrible idea for a toy line.
My guess was the game was coming out and everybody was like, yeah, this is going to be the biggest game ever. Oh my god, we have to do figures. And they were like, yeah, we're going to do figures. Yeah, woo. And then it came out and everybody was like, yeah, this game's awesome. And then a few months later, everybody's like, what was Little Big Planet?
Exactly.
What? So.
If it's not going to be out the day the game is out,
Too late.
so you can buy it, it's too late. Don't bother.
Unless there's a second game coming. Raving Rabbids style.
And even then, just buy your figures for that movie 9 that are coming out. They look exactly the same, so who cares?
There you go. Well, not exactly.
Plus, it was a one system game. Like if it was a game that came out on
Yeah,
every
it's kind of
platform,
weird nowadays, right?
maybe you can like get enough people, but it's only one system. That wasn't enough people.
Moving on.
New paper totem designs by Dolly Oblong. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Found over at plasticandplush.com, Dolly Oblong has posted several new paper totem designs by several artists, including Chobopop, Horrorwood, I Think P, Triclops, and more. Get instant gratification at dollyoblong.blogspot.com.
It's instant gratification because you can go download it, print it, make it.
The Triclops one, in case you don't recognize it, is the faces of Man-E-Faces from He-Man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't look that cool. That's awesome.
It's very cool.
That's fantastic. So that brings us Blind Box. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind Box time!
So up today is Kid Robot
Yoink.
Alphabet Keychain Collection. Designed by Mike Davis for Burlesque of North America.
I wonder what Burlesque of North America is.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know who Mike Davis is.
As you can guess, they're letters from the English alphabet.
Okay, here's a little fun fact. Conceived and designed by Mike Davis, originally created as an art print gift for his newborn niece Haley, these 26 playful characters will now grace the zippers of your jacket or backpack or your keyring. Collect enough to spell out your name or your friends' names. Can you find all 4 mystery letters? They invented letters?
There's a mystery letter?
There's more?
Maybe there's an omelet. Do we get omelets?
I didn't know there were 4 more mystery letters available.
Is it? No? Sometimes Y is already in the
It's the
alphabet.
letter Zex.
Maybe it's the Canadian Z.
There you go. Weird. Extra letters. So, alright, here it
What does
is.
that mean?
It's originally an art print for a newborn niece. So that shows you the age range of what this product is for. A tiny baby that was never born yet.
0.
So 0 is the...
Zeros
the-
don't have backpacks.
Let me
Or
just
are we
tell you
using them as
something.
pack mules
No,
now?
it was a print.
Oh.
It was a print for a baby's room.
Got it.
That'll show you the design detail that you're looking
Pick
at
what
here.
you want.
G.
Pick it. You gotta pick it. I want the igloo. Or the elephant. Yeah, I'll take either of those.
I guess I want the ninja or the watermelon, the N or the W.
Alright.
I don't really want the G because it's a golf thing, but I kind of want it because it's my name.
That is true. What was the A?
Apple?
It's an apple. I don't like the little worm coming out of it. It looks weird.
Well, the art inside is pretty awful, but it is for a baby, so I guess
Okay,
it's
wait
fine.
a minute though. Imagine that that's the same age range that reads, what are those Mr. What's those little round guys? Miss Sunshine and Mr.
Little Miss
Happy
Sunshine?
Pants or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I got it.
That's that same style. What'd you get? What'd you get? I got the elephant.
Sweet.
I got one of the ones I wanted. Interesting. Not what I was expecting.
I don't know what letter that
That's
is.
an M for monster.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I can't tell what that is. These are dumb.
I thought it was going to be just the little letter and character, but it's just a big white block with the print of the letter on it. and they are lame. Let's see what other one I got. Would you like to show everybody the other one that you got? Are you eating it?
I want to see. It's just a solid PVC chunk. That's stupid. These are dumb. Maybe if you're a newborn, if you're a newborn niece, you might.
Oh my god!
love
I got the igloo. I got the igloo and the elephant.
Those
The
are
two
the
that
two
I
you
wanted.
That's awesome. I also have a G here. This was pre-opened and
Let's
given
see.
to me as a G
That is a golf ball.
by
Think of
3D
it
Retro. Thank
as-
you, 3D Retro.
Epcot Center instead of a golf ball.
Yeah, it's still
How
stupid.
about this igloo? Doesn't really look like an eye at all.
No, it looks like an igloo.
It's a 2-story igloo though.
These are
Whatever.
stupid.
And I also have to say I hate this style of keychain where it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's the round but then it's got the little peg going inside.
Yeah, why is
So you
that?
slip the thing on and they're always so tight that you can't, and it's not comfortable in your pocket, and just use a regular key
Tell me
ring.
how that's a G. You just drew a line on a ball.
I don't see a G there.
They drew a line on a golf ball. This is stupid. These are dumb.
Oh, I see it.
I get it, but you
Oh.
you didn't make anything that looks like a G. You drew a line in the middle of a golf ball.
Blah.
These are dumb.
Away they go. Reviews.
Reviews. Up first, Walrus Rider by Alex Pardee.
Yay.
So we went to the signing.
We did.
There was
The-
a signing.
In Los Angeles at Monkey King over on Melrose. And it was awesome.
It was cool, yeah. There was it was a nice little crowd inside. There was a good line formed, and
Yes. Monkey King is a nice venue because they have, you know, all the toys in the shop up front, and then you walk back and there's like a little room in the back that you can use as the gallery or signing. And it's nice that you're not all crammed in one little.
yeah. I mean, the nice thing is the line isn't standing outside.
Exactly.
In the elements of California, there's no elements, but they're like you're in the store and you basically just line the wall of the store as far as the line needs to go. And if it's
Yes.
longer, then it goes outside, I guess. But since the gallery, like you said, is in the back, there's plenty of room to line the store. It's a nice,
Yes.
long, narrow store that goes into the back. So it was good. Alex
liked it.
was
It
way
was-
in the back, and
It was a fun time. Alex was in good spirits.
yeah,
We brought him donuts.
we did.
He said they were good on the car ride home.
And a sneezing beauty.
And a sneezing beauty. But it was a good time, and lots of people were excited about the Walrus Rider release. Man, that's hard to say.
Walrus.
Walrus. But it was good to see everybody, you know, so enthusiastic, and people were genuinely just excited to be there.
Yeah,
I like that.
it was a good time. And Alex was doing sketches either on your
yeah.
box if you wanted him to, or
In your
if you brought a
book?
sketchbook, or if you had one of his old books and you wanted him to sign it.
He would have sketched on my box.
He yeah, totally had.
I had
it
no
was
idea.
right on the website. Sketch on your box. So yeah, that's disturbing. So what we did, since we don't really keep the boxes very often.
You know how we
don't
feel about that.
don't like to keep them. We cut the back off of our box, which we will show you the full box in a second. But cut the back off the box and brought that down to have Alex sign it for one of you. He wrote both Toy Break and I Love You, and he signed it right there.
And it's true, we do.
So there it is. If you would like to win this signed piece of art, I may even frame it for you. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going
Framed.
to
Signed
have
and
it
framed?
framed. And you can get this for free from us and Alex.
Because we love you.
And it says so right there.
Proof.
And he drew a little guy hanging on the tusk. So it's cool. Totally hand signed by Alex to
We'll
you.
tell them what they have to do.
Mail us a postcard.
Any postcard.
Any postcard. If you would like to draw a postcard, you don't even have to go out and buy it.
Yeah.
Just get a piece of cardstock you got lying around, piece of cardboard, draw something on the front, mail it to us. Mail it to Toy Break, P.O. Box 56087, Sherman Oaks, California, 91413. And if you forget that or you don't want to rewind it and hear me say it, there's a contact button on the Toy Break page that has the information where the address is. Send me a postcard. Send us a postcard.
I say only you.
Send it. Maybe it's a local postcard from your city or wherever you live. Something that shows something cool in your city.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or if you want to hand draw something, like I said, that's cool too.
Or pictures of food.
Pictures of food. Alien loves food.
To
Um,
like to put in my mouth.
any postcard. Just do it and mail it to us. And we're gonna give a long.
Write something funny on it and we'll read it.
I'm gonna give a long deadline for this.
Okay.
Let's say August 1st.
August.
Let's just go
There it
all
is.
the way to August. We'll give the whole month of July, so that you can go get your postcards. Sometimes postcards take longer to ship.
You could bring them to us at Comic-Con too if you're coming.
Yeah, you don't want to mail it? Bring the postcard
You're like,
to
I don't
us.
want to pay you guys 35 cents or whatever at post office
It's
to
like
mail it.
20 cents to mail a
Whatever.
postcard. It's
I think
cheap.
it went up.
Whatever. It's
You can
still
just
it's
come
22
over
cents.
and hand it to us. Maybe we'll make a little mailbox. That'd be funny.
There you go.
We're gonna make a mailbox for Comic-Con. You can come drop us notes.
Just drop in your postcard.
You can leave us a little note that says, "Do you like me? Check yes or no," and then we'll check yes and pass it back.
Don't listen to her. Just put on there somewhere, I want the walrus. In the notes somewhere, I want the walrus.
Sounds like it should be a song.
I know.
Can we
There's
talk
the
about
walrus.
the walrus?
Let's talk about the walrus now.
Okay. So, in commemoration of Upper Playground's 10-year anniversary, Alex Purdy has reinterpreted their walrus icon and morphed him into this 11-inch three-legged monster with two-faced rider. It includes a broken tooth that relocks onto the walrus, and the rider has bendy arms. Crazy bendy arms. It's limited to 500 pieces, $75 over at 3dretro.com. There's many other fine retailers you can buy it from too. There was also a second black and green colorway, which was the Upper Playground exclusive. It was limited to 113 pieces. I believe that is sold out.
Probably. First, let's
On
just
the
look at the enormosity of this box. It's huge.
That's bigger than my head.
And it's got awesome art.
And when you cut out the back, you can look.
Yeah, but they can't see either.
They might.
Look at the awesome art. I mean, you could have taken any one of these sides and brought it down and had it signed and have a great framed
That'd
piece.
be awesome.
Like this one would be great too. Why didn't I take two sides? I don't know.
I don't know.
So this was also produced by the Loyal Subjects of Los Angeles. But let's take
let's
them out
get
of
into
here. I mean,
And if you cut the back out, it's really easy to get.
really easy to get into.
Probably true of any toy.
First thing you'll notice is there's no tusk in his face, because the tusks are in a separate bag.
You can use the tusk to rip its own way out of the bag.
So now, what I like and what the image shows is the broken tusk. But you could, if you felt like it, just make them a two-tusked walrus and have them both in there.
If you're into symmetry.
But the broken one shoves in there pretty other way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the broken end.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Look at that.
Shove it in his face hole.
I did!
Stick it in your face. So, the little rider on the back has plastic on him. Just take that off. Hold that.
Thanks. Oh, it smells delicious like a My Little Pony. Lots of vinyl smells like that nowadays. Man, this looks good.
Here's his bendy arms.
Crazy bendy arms! Wah!
One of the coolest parts of this little guy is the back is a bunny with.
Nice.
The back of his face.
Classic party.
He has a little hole on his back that you could sit him in.
Sits well.
Sits well
And the
in the
great
hole.
part is, you know how you have your accessory and you're like, I don't know where to put this so that I'll remember that I have it? It fits right in his hand, so you don't have to worry about losing
Now,
the
I
tusk.
guess it doesn't make sense if he has two tusks and a tusk in his hand.
He stole it from another walrus.
There you go.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So he stands well because he's got the tripod action
Yeah,
going.
3 legs, so...
I love his little, like, duck fins.
It's weird because, like, the bottom of the legs are, like, super wrinkly, awesome detail. And
The
then
foot?
the rest of this, like, the original drawing of this is really wrinkly and cool looking. But the body is kind of, like,
Smooth.
stylized, smooth, not really, like, real
Cartoony
extra
smooth.
wrinkly. I wish it was, like, all super detailed wrinkly like this, like the feet are. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's,
that'd be
like,
cool.
way cooler.
They did try to capture some of the detail. I see what you're saying, though. It would have really stepped it up a notch to get...
I would rather,
More
yeah, I mean,
wrinkles
it
in
looks
there.
like they're trying to bring it to that smooth vinyl look. And really, why? If you're making an art
I
toy,
know.
make it match the art.
Every vinyl doesn't have to be smooth, people. That is a style. But the eyes look really nice. I like the little...
The eyes are cool.
They didn't do tons of different colors. It's just the pink with the lighter pink inside. But the way it kind of scribbles in, it looks nice. It works with the eye.
Yeah.
They kept the colors down, but still kept the look. So good paint. The rider / bunny with, love the way they did the fur, the hair. There's a lot of, the
like
hair
look at all the
pieces.
detail
It's
in that.
really well done. Again, we talk about it a lot, and I don't know, I always mention it because maybe it's 'cause my Ewok fascination, but it's so hard to capture fur, and this really did it well, and it's got sort of the whitewash on the bunny with, and the lighter pink on the, what is that, magenta, purple, plum
Sure.
on the plum rider. So it's got some variation going, and I really like it. Good fur.
The
Sculpted fur.
there's so much detail on this piece, and then they just cheaped out and didn't do any of the detail on here. I don't know. I really like this original drawing, so I'm a big fan of this. I think it looks really cool, but I wish that they would have just spent a little more time on detailing the walrus.
What would you think of it if you hadn't seen the original drawing and you just saw the figure?
I would probably think it's awesome, but because I've seen the original, I mean, even on this, look at all of the detail.
Like the texture and the wrinkles.
Look at the texture and wrinkles in there without shining on it.
We'll show them a picture.
It's just so much more detail going on, and then this is just kind of like cheap, bubbly. I don't know.
I guess it doesn't matter. It matters, but it doesn't bother me as much because much like when the movie is so much different than a book, it's kind of like, well, you can't always capture 2D and 3D. In fact, I can't think of anything that exactly captures it. You know what I mean?
But you can do this. Like that's the thing, is it's possible.
Can you think of any one figure?
No, just because
It's
no
like,
one's doing
wow.
it good doesn't mean you can't. Someone should step up and be the first to do it right.
Alrighty then.
It looks good though. I
I
like
still-
this piece.
Overall, I would still give this 2 thumbs up.
And what's the price for this? $75?
$75.
It seems like it's very expensive.
11 inches.
75 seems like a lot, but when you're holding this thing in your hand and it's this big, it's huge. That's what I'm thinking about that Sam Flores.
This
Like I
and
think
my
when I
head.
see it in my hand.
Ooh, he could sit on my shoulder.
Nice.
He's like my pirate guy.
He is. He should stay there for the rest of the episode.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
There you go.
He's gonna go. He's going down. Down.
Man down.
Man down. Okay, so Walrus Rider,
Go buy this.
2 thumbs up.
It's the very first all Alex piece too.
It is.
He has had a Gwyn and he has had
He
a Dunny.
has.
But this is his very first Alex designed.
Although technically it's the Upper Playground Walrus.
No, this is Alex's walrus. I mean, this was his design before it was an Upper Playground walrus.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Next up, we have Mellotron. Would you like to tell the fine folks about it?
Mellotron is by Jesse Vogel and Bill Brown and Patrick Moberg. Limited to 100 pieces. It's $35 at stuffedrobot.com.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this.
One of the greatest things about this, when you go to the site to buy it, there's a page of 100 robots.
They all look the
And
same.
they're all got their number above them, and each one has a little saying. Like when
Yes.
you scroll over it, a little saying comes up of why that robot has got deactivated and
Yes.
he's no longer in use. And they're hilarious. And there's 100 different ones.
And there's a
Everybody's
whole
got their own story.
Well, there's a whole story about the Mellotrons were these robots that were made to be like mellow and laid back, but to help out with like household chores and stuff. But then when they were out in production, they were like too laid back, and they were like, I don't know, should I do the work or should I like hang out? And like our number 37, I believe he fell in a pool and drowned.
Nice.
So it comes with all this stuff in here, like a paper figure
Awesome.
printed out for you. You don't even have to do the printing. It's like a little cube guy, cube Mellotron. Awesome. Certificate of Individuality, Mellotron number 37 of 100. Very nice touch.
The cool thing is when you scroll over which
And
one you want,
signed.
you get to pick which one. You get to pick out of the 100 which one you wanted. Any one of the 100.
Hey, it comes with a postcard. You could send that in, and you could win the Walrus Rider.
There you go.
You have a sticker over there?
The Walrus Rider art.
Walrus Rider art.
It comes
Sorry,
with a
yes.
sticker to turn something of yours into a robot.
Yes.
Like,
and
say I want to put this on my beard and have a robot beard.
oh, why don't you have a robot beard? Okay, and also a little fold out with the story of the Mellotrons. So, very cute, cute art. Good to have. Now here is the plush Mellotron. Ah. Yes, it is that big.
Damn, that thing's awesome.
Hold on, I got my my tape measure so that we could accurately measure how big this guy is. So I'm gonna go from the head. You hold him all the way down to the foot. We are at 31 inches, folks. That's
Holy cow.
That's over 2 feet. That's 2.5 feet of awesome robot. So as you can see, he's got these great long appendages, arms and legs,
2B arms.
and they're sort of satiny feeling and striped
Oh, they're weird, yeah.
and very soft,
And they're weird,
softly
squishy.
plushed. And then the main body. Would you like to talk about it?
Plushy
Plushy,
with the little robot logo.
which is also plush, not printed on.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So that's nice.
It's got a little embroidery around it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not a flat print.
Right.
But the whole thing is very soft. It's like, not quite Mousy Michi, but almost.
No, that's softer.
It's
But
very,
this is
it's
this
close.
is this is awesome. I mean this, and look at how like laid back he is. He's got kind of
He's
a
mellow.
stoned look to
He's
him.
your 420 bot. What? Oh!
Check him out. He
Aw,
likes to
Mellotron.
kick it.
That's what he does.
So if you're like robots, I mean, you owe it to yourself to have this robot in your house.
I think he's fantastic. And I mean, $35. That's like $1 an inch. Who would... Don't make him hit himself.
He was doing it, not me.
Wouldn't you pay $1 an inch? And he's not articulated or anything, but his head is wobbly because he's on the nice little neck. And it's just got great detail.
The little
with the
rivet,
stitching?
the little rivet stitching,
Our
and
stitch on, and everything's got the little black outline. He's I don't know. I think this is a great piece. He's gonna look awesome. And you, think about this. I don't know. For me, this would make a great gift for like a child's room.
oh yeah, totally.
Sit him on a little chair.
And there's
That'd be
not a
awesome.
whole lot left. I
No,
don't
there's
think.
only a handful. But the good news is, I think they are making more as we speak, like a different robot.
a different robot.
So hopefully, we are going to see more stuff from these guys.
So go to stuffedrobot.com and get one of these.
Grab one.
You owe it to
$35.
yourself. For the price,
Wow.
you can't go wrong. It's very cool.
What an awesome piece. I'm very happy about him. Next up, we have Obi, the Alien Space Cadet. Would you like to do the
I'll
honors?
open, you talk.
I'll do that. So this guy is from John McCormack and Devil's Head Productions. It's an 11-inch figure. Available in orange, which was limited to 400 pieces, or pink, limited to 80 pieces. Both are about $60, and you can check devilsheadquarters.com, or they're at many fine toy retailers online.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Hold.
Hold.
Now, first off, this base that he sits on, super heavy
Feel
resin.
it. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
That's not going to fall off your shelf. How about box?
The box is great. It's got cool art on the front, and then the back is all... Actually, you could probably either frame either front or back if you're into it. I mean,
Back's pretty cute.
yeah.
I love it. I love this style. It's kind of comic booky.
Yeah, the art's really neat. So the story with him on the side is the planet he's from, they don't have socks. They're super advanced, and sometimes they forget about comfort. So then they found out about Earth, and Earth has socks. So he got all
Soft and
excited
supple socks.
that he needed to have socks. So here's a little sock flag he comes with, and here's his little spaceman helmet.
Put it on him. Put him on him. Which is great because it just closes right over him.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay, you got to feel these arms.
Ooh, they're weird.
Oh, they're like sticky,
Ooh, I don't
but they're
like to-
not.
I don't like to feel them.
So the arms are made of, I'm not actually even sure. It's like a rubbery.
It's really soft PVC, so it's kind of like rubbery, squishy. But he's got a little backpack of a little Roto backpack rocket. And look, he's wearing
And socks.
He's wearing them because he loves comfort.
Who doesn't?
And he plugs in to the base somehow.
Plug him in. Plug him in.
There we go. Plugs in to the base with his little sock flag flying high.
That's hilarious.
He's kind of like the Dobby of aliens.
He reminds me of Kif from Futurama.
I could see that.
Mostly because he's a green alien. But he's cute and he's got a few little, the head thing.
Yeah.
He's got a few little dark green spots up on the head and a couple little spots on the face as a nice little detail. Accent, if you will. I like him. He's got a simple paint scheme, but he's cool.
I love the space helmet.
I like that you can take it off,
Yeah, that's true.
because you don't always want that on.
This is not, like, this doesn't really fit in anywhere. It just kind of hangs out. So,
Well,
I mean,
I think it's meant for sitting, not for...
yeah, once it's on your shelf, it'll be
Moving
fine.
around.
But this is great. I mean,
I question the arms, though, why they're so bendy, because
And
they don't have, like, a wire in them, so you can't bend them into position.
they just flick around, I guess.
I guess you could put something under his arm? Nope, that doesn't
No.
really work.
They're just floppy.
What an odd manufacturing choice. I like him, I don't like the arms.
I could see that. I like the color scheme on this one. Actually, I like the color scheme on both of them, but... Alright. Cool.
It's a good piece.
I like a cool alien
Be
spaceman.
prepared for a heavy base, though.
Really heavy base.
Does he stand without his base? Gimme. Oh. Just killed his helmet. Oh.
Not really. It's
No.
a little back heavy.
Little back heavy with the rocket, so he is not going to stand without the base. Wonder if you can take the rocket off.
No, it's glued
No.
in, and I'm not going to break this one.
Okay, so you need the base, need the heavy base. Good to know.
By the way, I fixed the last toy I broke, so have no fear. It's completely back together and works perfectly.
Oh, you should have fear, because as soon as he touches anything else, it'll break.
I didn't break this.
That's true. Yet.
All right, and we have one last piece for review.
One last quick piece. We'll get it later. Last up.
Hordak, baby.
That's right,
Why don't you read
another...
a little about Hordak?
Well, this is the newest in the Masters of the Universe Classic series from MattyCollector.com. As it's getting more and more difficult to get on there and get them at 9 o'clock Pacific time when they come out, noon Eastern. You would think Mattel could afford like more bandwidth or whatever they need to support the number of people coming to their site wanting to buy these. But you know what? We got ours. Everybody else I know who wanted theirs got theirs, so no big deal either way. So Hordak, evil leader of the Horde. It's got his whole little biography like they do, same card as everybody else in the series. His real name is Hector Kerr, second-born heir to the Horde Empire. Arrived on planet Eternia while battling the cosmic warrior Hero. Hero coming out at Comic-Con
All right.
with 3 staff variants.
He has a staph infection, it sounds like.
No, variants. Not infection. Yeah, so I mean, if you watch the show, you know about Hordak. He's good. So what do we think? Awesome, as all the
First off, just off the top of my head, awesome. He has the same like
hood.
cape thing as the original, but I don't remember it being a separate piece,
No, I don't either.
which is kind of cool because you could take that off maybe and
Ooh.
have your own, like have his head just out.
Oh, don't break him. He's gonna break him.
I'll try not to. I'm not taking it off because I don't want to break him, but
There you
it does come off and you could put the head back on.
Look at that crossbow.
Now here's the thing. Yeah, the original crossbow, I don't know if you remember it, but was just this little like flat, basically
Well, it's
plastic
like the
thing
same
with like a
crossbow
tiny
that
little.
everybody gets.
But well, all the Horde guys had it, yeah. But the one thing, the old one worked.
Yeah, I don't think these ones shoot.
This one doesn't do
No.
anything. That was the one fun thing about the old figure was that little crossbow. Like you just lock it in place and press the little thing down. It moved about 3 millimeters. Like it didn't move very far, but it was fun. Like you could take it up close to your figure and go pink, and knock them over. But this,
Or next to your friend's face and go bink.
yeah, exactly. This one doesn't do anything though. But
Yeah,
it
but
looks
it looks way cooler.
way cooler. And then the little guy that sits on his shoulder
Look at him.
is adorable.
Oh my god. I want one in real life. I'd name him Snarly. What?
And the old one of these was awful.
Yeah.
So
Well,
this
comparatively.
is 5 million times better. But you know what?
Oh wait, put him on his
It's
arm.
supposed to go on his wrist, I think.
Like an eagle, like you're calling, or a hawk. Calling back the hawk.
So yeah, very cool.
I'm so excited about this. I
Sits
was
well on his
excited
wrist.
when I got it in person. Fabulous. Also interesting that the hood, it's all solid. Well, behind the head.
Right. Strange
Cape.
strange outfit. Like the way it's all put on there and everything. Very cool though. Look at the boots, have the Hordak symbol,
Yeah.
like the skull with the wings.
And all the silver has a little bit of a black wash.
He's got little
Over it.
rivets on his boot and everything, like with the little silver rivets and everything.
He looks great. He's one of the more stunning pieces out of the new set, I think.
Yeah, this is just awesome.
I would have liked the cape to have a little gradient, but you're not going to really see it because you're going to look at him from face on, so that's all good. Next up, watch out for Man-at-Arms.
Oh, and don't forget he has his
yeah.
staff too.
Can't forget that. He's got a lot of stuff to hold.
Man-at-Arms is next?
I think he's next, isn't he?
Oh, that's awesome.
Hold on.
It's a man with a mustache.
Pretty sure. Let's consult the Oracle. And by Oracle, I mean the internets.
This guy's just loaded with accessories. I mean, he's got the little wing
He's
creature.
got a lot of stuff going on.
He's got his giant crossbow. He's got a staff.
Yes, Man-at-Arms is next. And then Hero. And then... who's up after that? Triclops.
Beastman came with a friggin' tiny little whip. This guy's got 500 things to come beat your ass with.
Oh, and also, just quick note, if you can't make it to Comic-Con to get Hero, they will be offering him on MattyCollector.com. I believe you can get the same variants, same 3 variants, and the staff will be separately packed in a little staff case, so you won't know which one you get until you open him.
Oh, interesting.
I think there's a red, a green, and a blue, I think are the colors.
Cool.
Awesome. That's it for reviews. Events. Happenings.
Do it.
Stuff to do. Choking Hazard, running concurrently with Print Bomb Show Me Your Money, featuring printmakers, graffiti artists, and vinyl custom toys. You can check out over 80 custom 1-inch mini Gwins at Instinct Gallery in Des Moines, Iowa, from June 13th until the show ends a few weeks later. Check out instinctgallery.com and what?
Nothing.
Something funny?
It's a good-looking setup of the mini
It
Gwins.
is. You could check out, if you can't make it to Des Moines, you could come to the forum and check it out in the event section there.
Also, Dr. Sketchy's alternate life drawing for $10 at Medusa Lounge in Los Angeles, California on Sunday, June 21st from 7 to 10 p.m. Check Dr. Sketchy LA for more info. drsketchyla.com.
And we are planning to be there, so if you're going to be there, come say hi. I think it's a really fun event. And I'm not even much of a artiste. So don't forget to save money with coupon code TOYBREAK. Just use the word TOYBREAK, all one word, at places like TenaciousToys.com, FunkRush.com, and OctoberToys.com. All of those wonderful places will give you 20% off. Awesome. You can also visit our website, ToyBreak.com, for links to all of our sponsors and to watch this episode, which you're probably doing if you're hearing this.
You've gotten this far.
Hearing these words out of my mouth. You can watch past episodes. You can check the show notes for links to everything that we talk about. You can join the contests on our forum and just, join in the forum. Come say hi. You could win this by going to our contact page and sending us a postcard telling us, I want the walrus?
Yeah, but just
Can
send
you
a
put
postcard.
I am the walrus?
Just send a
Would that
postcard. No, I want the walrus.
Okay. Also, don't forget to call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. Also, you can email us at info@toybreak.com with all of your toy-related queries, comments, suggestions, interests, whatever you have. Don't forget to check out our toy briefs at youtube.com/toybreak. And now, here's your toy break.